Hello, everyone. UglyKatsuki. It's been a very, 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 very long time since I've uploaded anything on my channel. Yeah, it's been over 3 months. Uh, what have I been up to these past over 3 months? During the summer, I haven't been doing too much. I mostly just play games and do nothing and sleep. The reason why I haven't been uploading anything is mainly because I have to be in the right mood to kind of want to make videos and upload them. And lately, I haven't been in any mindset whatsoever that has inspired me to want to make videos for my channel. And it's really unfortunate. And I know well, hopefully a lot of you are kind of anxious to see what I upload next. I still haven't finished uploading Donkey Kong Country 3. I've only uploaded maybe like 3 or 4 levels if I'm not mistaken. Um, Unfortunately, I will have to disappoint all my subscribers, and that uploading video game videos will have to wait again. It'll really be a long time for me to be able to upload anything new, and mainly because I'm back at school and I only have 2 credits left before I can graduate, and one of those classes is gonna be a pain in the butt to earn, and I failed it last year, so I have to take it again. So I really want to do good this time, so I can get my bachelor's and maybe find an actual career for myself and not just a job, get a real job so I can start just earning money and actually living life, not worrying about school, and I can just take care of myself. And maybe at that time I can really let loose on my channel. Does that mean I'm not going to be uploading anything? No, because I still have plenty of ideas up my sleeve. It's just not going to necessarily be what people are expecting. And well, let's get this out of the way. The last thing I uploaded was like an announcement saying that I started doing a podcast, and I sent links and everything. Now, that was at the time like it was something I wanted to pursue, but the problem with that was that it was the site only provided a certain amount of storage, and the only way I could upload more podcasts was either I buy a package has more that has more space, or I delete older podcasts to put in the new ones, and that's kind of crappy. I didn't want to do that, and I certainly don't have any money to pay for a monthly subscription to do podcasts. So that for now is scrapped, which is really unfortunate because that was kind of fun. It would be more fun if I had more people to talk with, but that's not a big deal. Because I went to the bank today to pay off my Visa because I had bought some books last week, and I have less than $100 now on my account. Yeah, I'm poor, and I'm not saying that like how every other person or student says they're poor. Like, no, I'm really poor. I can't afford like an HD PVR. All I have is a simple Dazzle, so my videos don't look as nice, or things like that. What else was I getting at? Well, the point was that I still really liked the idea of doing like a podcast, like a sort of radio type show where I just talk. So I figured I might as well continue it, but do it in smaller segments on my channel, especially now that there is a 15-minute limit. I forget, I don't know, what, can anyone tell me what the limit is now? I know people say it's 15 minutes, and I've seen longer videos, but you know how there's always like an extra couple of seconds or so that you're allowed to go past? So that I'm really aware of how much I can really push this. But yeah, I certainly want to continue doing these small radio segments. And it will be actually on my channel, so everyone can see them, and it actually is a better opportunity to reach out to more people, because not everyone is aware of that podcast site that I was using. What was the name of that site? I don't remember. But yeah, so keep an eye on that. If you don't mind listening to me rambling about things, I certainly still want to continue talking about games, because for the most part, my channel is a gaming channel. So I do want to, talk about those things. And since it's a radio type deal, I can certainly talk about other things other than games if that's what you'd like. And it's certainly something that I've been taking into consideration. So be on the lookout for that, because I'm actually quite excited. Of course, I will keep it in the ugly theme, because that is my persona for some odd reason. And I have a segment that I would like to really start with, the ugly side of series, where I'll take things that people really love and I will look at the horrible side of it, and I will pick and dissect it and see what it is that makes these great things not as great as they appear to be. So let's say, for instance, Halo Reach came out. So I know I don't own a 360, but I'm just using this as an example. Like, say I bought it and I played it, and then I go on here and then I say, well, you know what? Everyone loves it, but guess what? It's not as great as everyone thinks it is. And I'm not going to make it like in a way that I want to piss people off. No, I'm trying to create original content by looking at things in a different viewpoint. Unless I specifically say that I'm trying to piss people off, then you'll know. But the very first part of that series, I don't know how long I'm going to make it, but I'm very excited for it, is the ugly side of Pokemon. I want to start a series for that, because as probably maybe a lot of you are aware of, the new Pokemon Black and White has come out for the DS in Japan already. I think at least a week or so ago, maybe. I could be mistaken. I'm probably mistaken. And, I did see all of the new Pokemon. I did see all the new features. And for the most part, I've actually been very disappointed. So I certainly want to just voice my opinion out there as to say why I feel that way, and why I think Nintendo is not taking a big enough step to really, make this a really great game. They have the potential to do it, but, they're getting very lazy, and they're doing things that they know that people will eat up, so they'll just do the bare minimum, and people will buy it. And those are the things I'll touch on with that series. But, it's going to be like one segment of all sorts of things in the future, and I have plenty of things to talk about. And those videos I find are a lot more easier to edit and post more frequently on my channel. So it's a lot easier than, recording off of my Dazzle Platinum, and then I have to commentate, and then I gotta edit them, and then I gotta upload them, and they're gonna be like really long, and lots of videos can take like between half an hour to an hour just to upload. And I'm back at school, and now I volunteer at the hospital, and I'm currently training to be a volunteer at a distress center. And basically what that is I'll be in one of the 2 available lines, and I'll be talking to people, and they'll phone in to the center, and with their problems. If they lost a job, or if someone had just died, or if they are planning to commit suicide, then I would be that person to kind of talk them out of it, or at least be there to at least listen to what they have to say and things like that. So you know what, I'm quite excited. Working at the hospital is a lot of fun, and this distress center business is really interesting. It's going to be really intense because it's really dealing with a lot of touchy subjects and issues, but it's really great practice, and I do want to make a difference, and I want to, and it has somewhat of what I kind of want to do in the future, as an actual career. So I'm putting my foot in the door and trying to know the ins and outs of everything. So between that and school, you could understand why I don't have the time to play so many games. If anything, I'm far behind in my studying, actually, and I should really catch up to it if I want to make a good lasting impression when I finally get the hell out of my school. What else? Yeah. I have the radio segments. Please let me know what you think about it. I'd love to hear people's feedback on these ideas that I have, especially now because I am over 500 subscribers. Thank you all very much for subscribing. I know a lot of people like it because of the subscribe because of the Naruto videos. I did make it for you guys. I might as well just answer it since I still have maybe a little bit less than 4 minutes left. Excuse me. I don't think I'm going to get Ultimate Ninja Storm 2, because even the first Ultimate Ninja Storm game that I uploaded, that wasn't even my copy. That was a copy I borrowed from my friend. And then I uploaded from, it was his game. Though I do imagine he's going to buy the second one, so maybe I'll borrow it from him and then maybe give it a shot. But you know what? I was actually quite surprised that the first game did not get as many walkthroughs. Because when I started uploading it, the game was pretty old by that time. At least if I wasn't mistaken, it was pretty old. And, it's already getting so successful now, and everyone's really hyped with this new one, that I doubt that by the time I get my hands on it, there's going to be like dozens and dozens of people making videos for this. So there's almost no point of me doing it. But, I really appreciate the support, and I do hope that, the channel keeps growing, and, and I can keep delivering more original content, giving more better ideas and of my opinions and things like that, and good old-fashioned gameplay for everyone to enjoy. It's just, I will ask if you could please be more patient with me, because, I do have a life. I don't just, do these things, and things are going to get hectic for the next several months. Maybe next semester, when it comes from January to April, I might be able to, because that's when I only have one class per week, and I have 6 days a week to do whatever the hell I want. Maybe that time it'll be more flexible. Perhaps in the meantime, I'll try and see if I can upload the Donkey Kong Country videos, because everything's recorded. This game has been finished months and months and months and months ago. It's just I've never edited the videos to actually upload them, because I've been very, very lazy, and I'm staring at them right now. All the videos are stuck on my desktop, and it's an eyesore, but I don't know what I'm gonna do. But anyways, did I say everything I wanted to say? Yeah, so I think I did. If anything else comes to mind, I'll be sure to upload another video about it. But anyways, thanks for listening. Thanks to all the subscribers for the support. I really appreciate it, and I hope that I can keep uploading new content for you guys so you can all enjoy it. It's still, a lot of fun for me to do, and, just things are a little busy right now. But be on the lookout for some new things coming up soon. I really hope I could do them real soon, because I look forward to doing them. And yeah, thanks for all the support again. I can't thank you guys enough. And yeah, this is UglyKatsuki. And yeah, and yeah, thanks for listening.